All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the free-to-play. Thanks for being here. Today is another day. Today is the 17th of January. For you, it's like, I don't know, probably super cold Wednesday, I think, because today's Friday, and it's supposed to be super cold, and, well, that's only like 5 days away, so it's probably like Saturday, something. Anyway, enough of that. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that. We've got, same old stuff, the same old free to play dark side journey like we've been doing. We did finish the Xanadu Blood the other night. If you missed it, it happened at the end of the stream because I was like, okay. And then I realized I got to get this command shuttle thing for the thing. So we're doing command shuttle, and you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's not gonna take a while. Sort of like Aura Thing when we get 4 Aura Thing, but we're almost done with Aura Thing, and that command shuttle will take, I don't know, because I've never farmed it before. Because, like, in case you're new, this is like the first GL that I'm ever going to have, and it happens to be SLKR. So I've never farmed and this is 100% free to play, so I haven't bought any Lightspeed bundles, nor do I have any plans to. Because never say never, right? But the plan is that we're never going to buy a Lightspeed bundle or a Conquest Pass or anything. So the plan is to be 100% free to play from now till forever. So in case you're wondering, that's the plan. And yeah, that's just what it is right now. Anyway, we continue to try to acquire, which we didn't, because we're saving. Because now that we're done with the Xanadu Blood, we're trying to save I'm trying to save up 2,000 crystals so that I can go and do the refreshes. So if you're wondering why I'm not doing the refresh today, that's why, because I'm trying to save it to 2,000, and 2,000 is my benchmark. And then once we spend down, build back up to 2,000, back and forth. I just figured 2,000 felt like a good number. It'll take us a couple of days. I'm sure I'll be there by that time. Whatever day you actually end up watching this on is what they'll actually be at 2,000. And then once the video for that day comes out, I'll probably be at 2,000. So if you're wondering when I'm going to be there, I feel like it's going to be the day that I just said it was, whatever day that is. But we'll see. Because the good thing is we got the Xanadu Blood, and so if you're not familiar how this works, we're just going to keep pulling the one thing like we did. So until we get done with the good old with Kylo's command shuttle, we're going to be pulling that the once, and then if we need to top up again, of course we will, just so I can get some shards moving per day. And then everything after that will be I think it'll be mats for the different pieces that we need. Of course, that might change if and when we get done with First Order Storm, Palpatine, and the very salacious hillbilly. Then we might, just do double pulls for Kyle's command shuttle to sort of try to expedite this thing. But so we're going to do the one pull, and then we're going to do Matt's until we get done with everybody that we need. And then once we get done with everybody we'll need, it'll end up being extra ship pulls. And if I would have remembered about Kylo's command shuttle, because Kylo's command shuttle is this Kylo's command shuttle? I'm not wrong on that, right? It's, what is it? Damn it. What is it, real quick? It's Kylo's command shuttle, yeah. So that's what we need to have. I mean, and when we finish that with that, that'll be fine. And if we're not familiar with it, we need Kylo's command shuttle for this. Fortunately, because we have the first order tie, of course. We have the Houndstooth, totally 7 stars, even though Bossk is not built up. We have Slave 1, even though I don't think Boba's built up. We have the tie Advanced, even though we do need a little work on Vader, I think. And then we just got the Xanadu Blood. So the last piece is Kylo's command shuttle, which I think it's going to take forever. I think it's going to take a while. Who else is on Kylo's command shuttle, by the way? So yeah, we're almost done with this. Sorry about the noise. Hopefully I get that in post. I'm trying to get better. But we got First Form is a pilot on this ship. So we already have the first 2 in Relics, of course, and then Kylo's command shuttle. And then First Order Storm is the last member of this team that we need. But I'm curious about this guy, because do I have this? I don't even know where this thing is. But it's on fleet. Okay. Well, I mean, the thing about that is I don't know where this is. It's fleets. But we don't, like I said, we don't need it to get the Executor unlock eventually. And I don't know that I'm ever planning to actually use the finalizer for anything. It's just, maybe at some point, if they make the finalizer worth having, I mean, I know you could put it on defense, but JC is not really my thing. And I think I'd probably be better off with the Executor anyway, not that. And then we'll go straight from it'd be super nice to have the finalizer, but I think we can go from Executrix to Executor, and then in about 3 years we'll have Leviathan, so that'll be fun. Might not take 3 years, but it might. All right. So I pull up. Why don't have room to save up for that right now. Let's do this. This is this. Okay. What do we need? Nothing here. Resistance X-Wing is interesting, but barely. It's not worth noting, I guess, is what I would say. Wedge isn't worth using, but we're almost done with them, so might as well finish them up. Anyway, anything else? No. I mean, probably not seeing what I need to see right now, but I think we're good in a lot of ways. What do we have here? We'll take anything that we're actually working on is what I want right now. Anything that I'm not potentially working on is like maybe later. Why did I not get enough to finish that? Can't believe we didn't have enough of Well, I do know because we're in this like awkward position with this Kessel Run thing where it's like you have these days when you actually don't hit on extra energy, and today happened to be that weird day where I didn't get the extra Kessel Run energy. Because any day that I do hit with the Kessel Run energy, we have enough. But today we just didn't. We're like in this in between day where it's like, for whatever reason, this is the way the system works. Where it's like you get it every day a month, but two. And for whatever reason, today happens to be that day with us. What? What? Who? What fleet is this? I mean, yes, it's a 7-star finalizer with what? What? What am I missing? That finalizer with it's. At least I can understand this, even though it's backwards in this home one. What is this? Bounty hunters out front on home one? Anyway. So I'm gonna try to get through home one because Boba, really. Who's gonna be my big threat? I think it's gonna be that guy, so we'll take him out. And that hurts. Come on. The bounty hunters hit like crazy hard. So let's take him out because he's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna worry about Boba. I mean, Boba's annoying, but I don't think he does quite as. I mean, as long as we stay away from the cushion mine, which I know is coming next turn. So Anakin is. You can hide. Would have been super nice if we would have got through Boba there. It's gonna hurt. Unless we can get through it before it comes out. Oh yeah, we did. Oh, nice. No, we get through that before it came out. This. I think we're about to lose whoever's here in the middle. The taunt comes out, of course. Finish this guy off, of course. Phantom. I mean, this was this was a little bit of a bizarre fleet. Didn't understand the makeup of it. It was just, why home one? Didn't make any sense. But then again, it's the way some people do it. That's how people do it, I guess. But the whole home one thing, it's like, really? Home one? Sure. Here we got GK with nothing. And we got Jimmy with nothing. All right, so who do we go with? Let's do this, I guess. Seems pretty obvious that we'll do Hux. We'll just do the Scrub Hux team and not surprising, really. I mean, is someone in the back? I'm guessing home one in the back. Yes, of course, always home one in the back. Home in the back, home in the back, home one in the back was absolutely not a surprise. In case you were wondering, I was not surprised by the fact that they had home one in the back. Because I've played this for long enough to know. Give me the taunt. Kenobi's a little bit thicker than I thought he would be. Of course, my team's a little lower than they should be, I guess, for this. If we're being honest, Kid Fisto was like, why are you here again? I'm absolutely not worried about Kid Fisto at all. Which is why we're ignoring Kid Fisto. If he was a threat, we would absolutely be gone, but the threats are Kenobi and Snips, honestly. I mean, not that there's anybody, because there's nobody with this data, so there's not really a threat here. But what is this, bounty hunter? Really? And you have Hondo back here? You have Hondo on the back line? What kind of sense does that make? Hondo? Really? What do they have? This guy has Hondo on the back line. He's your friend and mine, Director Krennic, that I will never have if you need more information on that. Why? Because it's Director Krennic. Clearly C rush. Clearly see into gas, I'm guessing. So you have all of this on your bench, and your defensive team was, and he's 3.1 million. So he should beat me. He'll just womp at one of my teams. Well, yeah, I'll probably just womp at one of my teams. Would say he was Trooper the other one, but he doesn't have Trooper. He just has. It's just a total C rush. That's the only reason why you have Director Krennic and Palpatine. And Piet. The total C rush. Where's his Annie? Sky Guy. And he said towards Dr. Afro, where's a Sky Guy? Yeah, it's C rush. It's a C rush. And but we'll be at SLKR before he's the C. Obviously. I would use but we're not there yet with my home one. Anyway, that's been today. That's the video. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you hold the line, and yeah, we'll see you then. Bye.